What up, y'all? It's your girl Babyzings, and today I am back with another fucking video for y'all. I had to come up on here and let y'all know the dealio, okay? I know there's some tea on all the things I've been through at Job Corps. Y'all don't even know. I haven't even got to it. It's been almost 5 months since I've been at Job Corps, I think. So, of course, it's been a minute, but I still have my experiences, and I still feel like I should put my word out there and just let y'all know things that I wish I wouldn't have done when I was at Job Corps. And just a disclaimer, I'm not saying that y'all should not do these things, or I'm not trying to tell people how they should and shouldn't be at Job Corps. That's not what I'm saying in any way. I'm just saying things that personally, after seeing what I went through and after going what I went through, personally, these are things that I personally, okay? I know I keep saying that, but personally wish that I wouldn't have done. Okay, so I think I have like 10 of these. I kind of wrote them on a little paper. I'm not going to show y'all the letters because I ain't ready to need some fixing, but I can definitely tell you, I wish I wouldn't have made my decision so fast when it came to choosing which Job Corps I wanted to go to and what program I wanted to be in. Because at first they have a recruiter talk to you, and I didn't know anything about accounting. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't know anything about that. Teacher or my recruiter was telling me, I think you would be a good accountant. You know, they randomly tell you shit. You ain't even, I was like, yeah, I'm about to be an accountant. I'm about to do something big in my life. That's how I thought about it. My brother at the same time was going to Job Corps. He left 2 days after me, or the day after me, I think it was. I don't know. But he decided to go to Clearfield. And over there they had nurse class. They had so many things that I just forgot, like just trades that I wish I would have checked out, or I wish I would have spanned my decisions. I thought I wanted to be accountant so bad, and Wyoming was the only center that had accounting. I thought I wanted to be accountant so bad that I was able to take the risk to go to Wyoming. I didn't know anything about Wyoming, you know? I wouldn't have chose Wyoming if I think about it now. So I just wish people would take their time on making your decision, you know? I wish I would have took my time. Like, do I really want to go here? Do I really want to be an accountant? Do I really want to live in Wyoming? Why don't I just go with my brother? Do you think about stuff like that, okay? Another thing I wish I wouldn't have done was opening up to people so fast, or letting people know things about me that they shouldn't know so fast. I'm automatically a friendly, very open, very sociable person. I'm a social butterfly. I've always been that way since I was young. I want you to know everything about me, and I want to know everything about you. That's how I am. I'm a real person, you know? I always want to be real with people. And some people they just aren't real, and they don't really care what information you give them. They'll share it to other people. It's not their problem, you know? So I wish when I got there, I wouldn't have opened up to people, because not everybody is as nice as I am, and not everybody will keep their mouth shut about things you tell them. A third thing I wish I wouldn't have done was keep quiet about what was going on with me. When I first got there, well, the whole time I was there, just a lot of racist altercations. Like, they were so false, because they said they did not tolerate racism. They didn't tolerate discrimination. You get kicked out for it. Nobody got kicked out. And I reported so many things about myself being discriminated against. I was discriminated against hella, you know? And they didn't care. They didn't care at all. I wish that I would have spoke up for myself and be like, you know what, like, I'm going to the administration, I'm going to the headquarters. I wish I would have went to the headquarters. I wish I would have, you know, really spoke up for myself. And I'm surprised, because I always do that, you know. Growing up in grade school all the way to high school, I was known as that girl that would stand up for herself day by day. Like, I didn't give a fuck what nobody thought. I was that girl. But for some reason, when I got to Job Corps, you know, because I didn't have a home. I mean, I had a home, obviously. I was living at Job Corps. But I didn't have a home to go to at the end of the day. I couldn't go back home. You know, when you're at school, at the end of the day, you go home and you go sleep on your bed at your house. At Job Corps, it's not like that. You're on a campus where you don't really know anybody. You know, you kind of don't have your comfort. I need some water. You kind of don't have that comforting thing where you got a home or your own bed, your own zone to really just let it out. No. You got roommates and you got a whole fucking dorm, and you got to deal with those fucking people every day. The fourth thing I wish I would have done was let my guard down so fast. I suggest when you come into job career, be a nice person, be a generous person, but don't be over generous to those people because you don't know them. I slowly began to become a low-key person. After like my last few months there, I was a low-key person. I wish I would have started off low-key. I did it the opposite way. I started off real bubbly, real sweet, myself, you know, opening, wanting to accept everyone, wanting to love everyone. I started off at that, and I ended as a sheltered person who was not okay, who was depressed, who was coped, who needed someone to talk to, someone to be there for her. I turned into that real fucking quick. So I'm trying to help y'all and say, come in that bitch with your fucking shields on, bitch. Put your whole armor on, because those people will try to tear you down when you don't know people. There's so many negative people in this world that will feed off of tearing you down. So you gotta come in there tough. Fourth thing I wish I wouldn't have done was dated. Who child? Yes, I dated someone. I dated one person at Job Corps, and then I talked to another guy. So 2 guys total that I talked to at Job Corps. Don't do it, because at the end of the day, you are not going to live there. You're going to go home, back to the other city you're from, or wherever you're from, if you live there or not. He's going to go where he goes, and bada boom, bada bang. Only work on your future. Don't work on relationship shit. Like, you don't need that there. It will distract you, will stress you out. I'm telling you right now. Okay? Another thing is people will start assuming shit about you if you're in a relationship. People start assuming shit about me. One person made this thing up about me, and they said I gave brain on the travel bus. I never did that. I would never do something like that. The most I did with those guys was kiss them. I didn't do nothing else. And people was going around saying, oh yeah, she gave brain to this guy. She gave brain to him on the bus yesterday. People will start making up rumors about you. So just don't date, don't fuck with nobody, because guys, they always get a little too cocky, you know, once they get something hot and cute like me.
Driving that, and I look too good to be buying that. You know I look way too good to be trying that. I'm conceited, I got a reason.
The fifth thing I wish I wouldn't have done. If you know me and you were at Job Corps with me, I'm pretty sure you knew the beef I had with my accounting teacher. I'm not going to go into that. That's another story time. If y'all want to know, comment below, because that's a whole motherfucking story. Okay, but anyway, I have problems with my accounting teacher. I wish I would have never held back on reporting her to the headquarters or making a bigger deal out of the things that she did to me. She was a sick person. She sexualized me all the time. I wish that I would have reported her. This girl made me change my clothes in the closet. She wouldn't let me go to the restroom to change my clothes. And I wish I would have never been so soft. I feel like the campus really pushed on me, and they pressured me, and they kind of made me forgive her. They made me pretend like I was okay with her. And everyone knew I wasn't. It was so obvious. It took so long. They didn't want to make a big deal because they know it will make them look bad. But that's all they care about. That's all they care about, is looking good or bad. They don't care about how the students feel. The seventh thing that I wish I wouldn't have done was listen to what the administrators would tell me. When I would come up to them and tell them I was getting bullied, and this person was harassing me, this person was saying this person said this racial joke to me, when I would go to them and say stuff like that, they push it behind and say, oh, they're ignorant, and they don't know anything. You have to let them go. You're always going to be a mature person. That's just who you are. And, you know, you got to give slack for them. You have to remember they grew up in this environment and you grew up in that environment. Just little excuses they would make for these people. Like, I never seen something so sad. They literally made me feel like I was the problem there. Like, I felt like somebody that was just tripping. I felt crazy because all these people discriminated me and just treated me so horrible for sticking up for myself and for my own culture. The eighth thing I wish I would have never done was took ugly people back. So I don't mean ugly as in facial features or nothing like that. I mean ugly personality wise. There was a couple people that I became friends with because I'm a forgiving person. And at Job Corps, you know, I needed friends. I didn't have nobody. I kept to myself. I wish I would have never let negative people come back in my life. You know, I cut some people off that were being fake towards me. They apologized to me, or they just like didn't even apologize, just suckered up, you know, until I accepted them back into my life again. Then they did the wrong thing again and again, and just on that repeating pattern. I wish I would have never took anybody back. Cut the friend off, cut that person off. If they did you wrong the first time, cut them off. Don't give them another chance, especially at Job Corps, because you're there for your goals. You're not there for friends. You're not there for none of that, you know. The 9th thing I wish I would have never done was let girls borrow my shit. Don't do it. Don't let girls borrow nothing. Don't let them borrow your makeup. Don't let them borrow your brush. I'm just using that example. Don't let them borrow your speaker. Don't let them borrow your clothes. Don't let them borrow your nail glue. This is a real story. They just start coming to you because they know you're a nice person. Once you let them borrow one thing, they know you have it. So say, oh, hey, can I borrow your nail glue? You're like, yeah, sis, I always got nail glue. I got you, sis. Like, whenever you need nail glue, you can always count on me, right? So say she take your nail glue, and she see you with nails on the next day. So she know you got more nail glue. And you're like, hey, where's my nail glue? She be like, oh, I don't know, but can I borrow some more? I lost it, I'm sorry. She take that one too. I low-key wish I would have left when everything got like that, you know. I wish I would have went home. Now, of course, I'm glad that I graduated and I got my diploma. Of course, I'm glad about that. Give myself a pat on the back, because I'm a fucking bad bitch for sticking it out, you know. But I wish I would have never put up with it. Like, when it got to the point where I was depressed and crying every fucking day, I wish I would have just been like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going home. Like, even if I didn't have my diploma. But at the same time, I guess it's a hit or miss, you know, because I'm glad I have my diploma. I'm glad I graduated early, but I wish I would have done more. Went to the headquarters, reported these people, did more, made a bigger deal about what I was going through. Not even making a bigger deal, just making people realize it was wrong. I wish I would have worked on that more. But let me know what y'all think of this video. Leave a like, leave your number. I'm just kidding. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know what you thought about this, and if I helped you out with anybody. If you're new, if you're scared of Job Corps, leave a comment and I could probably help you or something. Or if you want to request a video I should do, or something you would like to see me talk about, you can always request that in the comments too. You hit that subscribe button at the bottom there, and make sure you click that bell so you can be part of the notification squad, honey. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Don't care if they can't stand me. I'm sitting on top of the world like Ramsey. I look too good for this necklace, and I look too good.